every one of us has a reset button. And I think my reset button is running and nature. So it's good to do that at least once a week. At least once.
To talk about something very different. And before I begin, I would just like to say this one thing. I am not a teacher. I'm not a preacher. I'm not asking or telling you what to do. What I am saying more is for myself than it is for anybody else. So, now that I have this out of the way, I want to say something. And the only way I could figure it out is by a story. So just imagine with me. So imagine you're a big executive at a multinational company. You have a house, you have a car, you have every material, luxury and necessity that you could ever dream of. One day you're in your office at your desk. Everything seems to be moving fine. You're in your flow. You're hitting that state where everything seems to be moving just right. But then you receive a call on your phone. And the ground is swept under your feet. Your best friend was in a car accident and they are on their dying breath right now in a hospital. You feel as if your whole world has been turned upside down and somebody has just shoved an icy knife into your stomach. You try to gather yourself as well as you possibly can, and you get into your car and you drive to the hospital. That was scenario number 1. Scenario number 2. You're a doctor finishing a 16-hour shift. You're tired, your body is aching from standing and walking and too much caffeine. And you just can't wait to get back home, lie in your bed. But then you're about to get in your car and then you see this woman driving a BMW and she just stops in the middle of 2 parking stops. Double parking her car, gets out of it, talking loudly on her cell phone, and quickly walks to the entrance. You think, what a spoiled and entitled person that is. The reason why I'm saying this is because all of us live as if we are the center of the world around us. The right is our right. Left is our left. Happiness, sadness, even when you think of these words, these are your happiness, your sadness. But to be kind means that we have to get outside of ourselves. We have to give others the benefit of the doubt. We have to imagine for a moment that what would it take me to do this thing extremely wrong that that person did to me? What would it take me? And if you just start to think that, if you just start to imagine that it takes just a few steps, just a few tiny little steps for anyone, including myself, to be as evil and cruel as anyone can be, then you will realize that kindness is a choice. We don't know the battles everyone is fighting in their lives. So the least we can do is to be a little more accommodating, to understand that, okay, yeah, maybe that person is going through something. That's all I wanted to say. Let's try to be a little more kind to each other. Thank you.
This here is Port Noblesner, and a year ago it was abandoned like everything else that you've seen. There was hardly anyone or anything there. This place used to be in ruins, and it was one of my favorite places. And now it seems like everyone is here.